Linda Barcz from the Bruce Company is taking your calls at 270-9933. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. The weather, I wish we'd get some rain, though.
Yeah,
we really need rain. So if anybody planted evergreens last year and you haven't watered them, please get watering.
All right, let's go to the phones. We'll start with Joan from New Glarus. Hi, Joan.
Hi. I try and grow lima beans, and there's nothing like fresh lima beans. But I don't have very good luck with germination. I get a few plants, but I don't get a lot of them. Is there something I can do with the seeds to, increase germination?
Well, are you buying seeds or are you trying to use?
I'm buying seeds.
So they're the current season, okay? Because I have heard of people being unhappy with their results about lima beans, but I wasn't sure what it was, and it may have been germination. It may be that you just need to plant more than what comes in a packet if you just aren't getting enough germination rate. Because the new packet, that should be 90 to 95% germination.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Let's go to Deb in Mineral Point. Hi, Deb. What's your question?
Hi, thanks for taking my call. My question is there a way to transplant peony bushes?
Yes, you can transplant peony bushes, but it's usually better in the fall of the year. That's one of the crops like rhubarb that you do it in the fall. If you were to try to move them now, at least mine are all very tall, and so then it would be more difficult. And you'd have they're brittle, they would break. But if you can wait till fall and then dig and divide, and make sure that you don't plant them too deep. They have little growing points called pips, and you want just a little bit, a quarter-inch showing. Don't plant that too deep, or you'll have rotting occur.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Debbie in Baraboo. Hi, Debbie. What's your question?
Well, hi there. Hi, Linda. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
I have some old-fashioned lilac bushes that I've had for 35 years, and they have become somewhat shaded. One is white, one is the French, and one is the old-fashioned purple. And they don't have a blossom on this year. And I don't know if I should be cutting them down. Should I be starting over? Are they going to bloom again? Is it a bad year? I love my lilacs.
I know.
35 years.
Yeah. So I assume that you did not do any pruning last fall on these plants.
No, we didn't.
Okay, because the flower buds on lilacs are set the preceding season, and you should start to be seeing some enlarging. Now, they will tolerate partial shade, but as long as you are getting nice new young suckers, you could prune out some of that older wood, because that's not going to be as heavy of flowering as new young growth. But you're going to have to wait for those new shoots to get a few years before they're going to stop growing vigorously and slow down and flower for you.
Okay, so should I cut them down to like 2 or 3 feet?
What I would do is I would selectively prune out the oldest stems and leave a portion of the plant, maybe a third at the most, because you want to definitely rejuvenate, and so you want some foliage to restore the root system and force new shoots to come.
Okay. All right, thanks for the call. Let's go to Judy in Middleton. Hi, Judy. What's your question?
Hi, thank you for taking the call. I have mature liatris clumps, and I would like to separate them into several new plants. Can I just separate those corms and plant them individually, or will that harm the original plant?
If when you dig them up, you're able to do that, I think you're going to probably find that you're going to be digging a section, and I wouldn't break it apart to the point where you're actually down to the corms, because you want the roots to stay intact, especially if you're doing it this time of the year. Are your plants dying off in the center?
I don't believe they are.
Okay, well, that happens frequently, but basically dig down and you're going to take a section of the plant and move that to a new location. That's the best way to dig and divide them.
Okay, we're out of time. Thank you all for calling in. Linda, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, we'll see you later.